Alright, so I started the video with alright, so again. We are here at Quinsigamond Lake Park mushroom hunting in Mass. What?
Name of that, Quinsigamond State Park.
That's crazy.
We're doing some mycology tour, and there's a ton of mushrooms here. There's a ton of boletes and agaricus type mushroom, and it looks like we have like some other guild higher fungi in the mushroom kingdom. And I can't figure out if there's actually a parasitic, like mushroom, like a mold parasitic other fungi eating on the mushrooms. Because what I was saying to you, honey, is that mushrooms are the higher fungi, and actually molds are technically fungi too, but they're on the lower fungi. They don't have the fruiting bodies of these mushrooms. So that's what we're looking at is with two types of fungi. But one's the greater fungi, which are mushrooms, as we know as mushrooms. But mycelia underground is still considered mushroom, like actually in all reality.
So this is for the blog, in case, this is kind of impromptu. So look, we are finding these mushrooms. That mushroom is the same as, like
this
not
right here,
this one.
This right here has the different gills. Look, we can look
at
a quick lesson online. See the bottom here, we have gilled mushrooms, and I was showing that when they connect to this one has a veil. So there's the veil.
Oh, cool.
Left over, and it's gilled. And then we also see that the gills don't connect to the stem there, which those are all identifying things. And on later videos, we'll bring the identifying book out, and we can check the spores, and we can check other defining things. Like size.
What's it the same as? This is
right here is a different type too.
So 1 second, because I want to show them what a healthy specimen looks like.
Look at this right here.
1 second, baby.
Have a bolete, they're over here.
So that one has a little bit of the mold. All right. Where were the healthy ones? Oh, they were over here. So as we come over, I know there was a stick pile that some of these were near.
If you want to look, and we look at this mushroom right here, this is in a younger state of that same big one we're looking at, and there's the veil just releasing from the gills, and that's going to go down onto the stem, and those are all identifying features.
Wow.
If you see that, this is just good stuff to learn. We'll do a more educating one in the future.
So this one, and this is so weird. This is like, you would not think there'd be some. Okay,
so there's the bottom of this.
Yeah, there's holes.
And this is the other type of there's gills and then there's pores, and this is the bottom. This is where the spores release. So this is a different type of mushroom. This is from the bolete family, and we know that because of this structure on the bottom and just some other things. But this one right here, this has already released its spores. You can see like wide open and all the pores.
Wow.
That's the other type.
So it's still not what we're looking for though, because okay, over here. So if you recall that moldy one, the moldy one is one of, not that. Let's see, all right, look, there's more of these moldy ones.
This is one right here.
I'm trying to find a healthy one. So they see that's moldy, right? This one's moldy.
On the other side of the river at the drainage.
And you can see there's like this, it's yellow. So it turns the whole thing into this yellow pile of mush.
If you look down here, we got all the red flags, got all the red mushrooms, and here's a good healthy one.
Okay, perfect. So that fuzzy green guy was one of these.
This is another type of bolete, and if you look in, there's the bottom, the difference. It's not gilled, and that's how the bottom looks, and those are where the spores release from. And that's one of the telltale signs of these.
Wow. There was two that were like especially clean and nice, but that is just crazy. Here, Jay wants Blue Jay.
So hey everybody, I just want everybody to know, like when it comes to mushrooms, they're very dangerous. There's a lot of lookalikes, and everything that you're seeing here is very off the sleeve. We'll do a future videos with better identifying like features on the mushrooms and what you're looking for, but these like are all very scattered. I'm getting used to Massachusetts, and you just got to know, always don't ever ingest the mushroom unless you've talked to people that are very familiar in the field, and you get a few different sources of identifying, an identity of the mushroom, because that's, you know, there's like 3 or 4 that I'll do right off my sleeve and no problem. But like when it comes to these mushrooms especially, these are the really scary ones. You have to be very careful when you do them. And I just want everybody to know that. That's just a warning for the viewers.
Yeah, no, that's
Now
a
back to
really,
you.
because I know that I've always been very careful. I'm only good with field mushrooms up north. Those I can do all day long, or maybe like a real puffball. But I do know some people who have served up mushrooms for their friends and gotten everyone very sick. So please, please, please do not try this at home, going out and just trying to pick mushrooms. I personally like to pick a bunch of them and throw them in my compost, make a kind of compost, but also beware that it smells like rotten meat, which is weird.
I'm super into Oops, what are we doing? I'm super into mycology and I like it. It's one of my hobbies, and we'll do tons of walks for this. But yeah, you got to be careful, and it's a wicked fun hobby. Like, look at these down here, actually. Doop, there's some down there. See these? This place is loaded because we've had tons of rain around here, this part of New England recently, and these are awesome. And just for a size perspective, I'm a size 11. This mushroom is over 6-7 inches wide.
Like, this one's been attacked by the moles.
And yeah, I mean, here's Veronica, and there's the mushroom, so you can get a size perspective there. And if you flip this, I'm pretty sure, yeah, see, it's got those kind of pores, which is one of the... No, these ones don't tend to have the bulbs. It's the ones with the gills and the veil you have to look for the bulb, because that shows you that they're very poisonous. And you want to stay away from those. These are more advanced mushrooms. These Boulez family are a lot of collectors. You have to really, they have whole books just on them. But I'm going to give you back to Veronica. Have a good kitty coon cat. And I'm Blue Jay. And yeah, we'll be getting back to you. We're down here at this beautiful spot. I'm going to hand you back to her so she can show you around. Bye-bye.
Yeah, so... let's see.
Hold it that way so it's not
So yeah, that was pretty cool. So maybe more mycology. Like and subscribe for that. Like it if you like that more. Leave it in the comments. Let us know. Here's some geese. Alright, so back to the lake. This is quite the adventure. This is a good one. Alright, so we're here at the spot where they like launch the boats for the boat promenade. No, I'm just kidding. What is the word for it? They do the big boat things. I went to the one in Rhode Island, like the World Cup of the boats, which is pretty sweet. And they do big things like that here too. I mean, look at all this. This is beautiful. So that our bus route goes right over this, and I went on it yesterday and I told him, I was like, you can meet me here or we can go together. Look, oh, those are ducks. Those are mallards. Look, they're going to the swan boat. Oh, that's cool. Whoa. Hey. Cool. So this is suspenseful, and I'm going to break this up into 2 parts. So check out number 2 down below. I don't know how to link it, but stay tuned for the next part of Worcester Adventures, Quinsigamond Lake.